FM. John Jay and Rich Campaign got entertainment news. What's trending?
After all the Easter eggs and all the speculation, it's official. Taylor Swift is part of Toy Story 5. We all knew it over the weekend, and now we know exactly what she's doing for the movie. She is dropping a brand new original song for Toy Story 5 called I Knew It, I Knew You. She said she grew up loving these movies and just wrote it after seeing an early cut with Jessie inspiring the track. It will drop on Friday. We don't have to wait that long. And then the movie comes shortly after on the 19th.
You know,
so
I
then
heard
we'll get that.
Because of the Jessie character, and she's a cowgirl, that it's kind of bringing her back to her country roots,
Yes.
which would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Well, I'm excited to see. I hope she has like a role in the movie, even if it's just one or two lines. That would be awesome. But obviously the song too. Okay, speaking of Taylor Swift, and obviously she's getting married to Travis Kelce, like probably any day now. I'm sure the countdown is on. But news just broke that Miles Teller and his wife Kaylee are reportedly completely snubbed from the entire wedding because of this low-key rift. So, Keely and Miles used to be super close in Taylor and Travis's inner circle. Like, I mean, they were literally in her music videos, right? And so now we don't really know what the beef is, but apparently, like, to not be invited to her wedding, that's pretty...
Yeah, what happened?
I know. We don't know yet because I feel like, do you guys remember, what was it? The Oscar? There was some like award show and they were all seeing Kikiing and people were trying to like dissect the conversation.
Some sort of betrayal.
I don't know. But I was like, that's low-key tea, and that sucks. Like, my feelings would be so hurt.
I know. And you'd be like, dang it, that's going to be like the wedding of the century.
Exactly. You're like this close to being in.
I know.
I heard Travis Kelce was in the Bahamas golfing, and some people thought it was his bachelor party.
It could be.
Because he's with a
could
couple
totally be.
He's with a couple of guys. But I would say, I didn't hear if because you would think Patrick Mahomes would be, if it's a bachelor party.
But maybe they just didn't see him. I mean,
I'm just saying, that's what I heard.
The date was rumored to be June 13th.
Right.
So the timing would work out if that's true. We do know that Euphoria is now over. It has been confirmed. There will be no more Euphoria. This was definitely the series finale after the last episode. Zendaya got pretty emotional saying goodbye to the cast and crew.
I just want to say thank you. I'm incredibly grateful for every single one of you. And many of you have been here from the beginning and watched me grow up. It's been such a pleasure and an honor. Thank you so much.
You can hear just the finality, I guess, in her voice. I mean, there was such a long time in between the seasons that, she did. She really did grow up from the very first episode of Euphoria to the very last episode.
I mean, 7 years is a long time. And I heard that. I watched that after the finale. And I was like, okay, I think I understand why Zendaya chopped all her hair off, because she literally embodied Rue. Like, I bet you she just needs to get away from that. She just needs to be free. So I think that's why she chopped her hair. But
she's free now.
Who knows? But speaking of Euphoria, so there was rumors that Alexa Demi, she plays Maddie in Euphoria, that she was going to completely retire after this season's last episode. But she sat down with a rare interview with The Hollywood Reporter. She set the record straight. She said that those rumors are just not true. People are misinterpreting an old podcast clip. But she did say she did consider quitting acting after season 2 because she was kind of just being constantly rejected for roles not written for Latinas. And I actually saw, too, Sam Levinson told her not to come into her Euphoria, audition wearing red because HBO was going to basically tell her no. And I was like, that's crazy, because the role wasn't written for Latina. Didn't have that vibe for it.
What did red have to do?
I don't know. She said, I don't know why. I don't know. But he was like, they wanted to soften her look.
Oh, so red.
Red would be too bold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Weird.
Isn't that wild? Though?
Yeah.
So I was like, I get it, but she's been in the industry forever. I mean, but I hope she's in some more roles.
I'm
love
glad
a
she's not
spinoff
going to retire.
with Maddie and Bishop.
You could totally do that.
I would love a spinoff with them. That would be great.
Maddie and Cassie, right?
Maddie, Cassie, and Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
Bishop, they're leaving out of the
you're
club.
right.
Come on.
I
They would be
know.
so good together.
Actually, you're so
and the
right.
poodle. Stop.
And the poodle. Sabrina Carpenter had a really scary moment. She's probably going to have nightmares for a while. This dude literally tried to get into her LA home. Showed up. Security had to get involved. Security had to stop this guy. The cops showed up, and now she's going to court for a restraining order, which I'm guessing she's probably going to get that legal protection. But that's not really something that that you're not unsettled for a very long time after experiencing.
Wait, they arrested the guy and they let him go and he came back?
Yeah, a few times.
What a psycho.
I mean, if I was his lawyer, I'd be like, she said, come on in for the house tour.
Stop.
I don't know if that would be a very strong case legally.
It's welcome to the house tour. Okay. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi, they were just spotted looking incredibly cozy on this low-key vacation in Tokyo. So they were seen wearing matching black shirts. They're all out. Jacob's all like cuddled up on Kendall's shoulder. And they haven't like put a label on it yet. But who knows? It might
I
be
kind of
coming
like
soon.
them together.
I do too, but wasn't he dating Olivia Jade like just 2 weeks ago? I feel
Yeah,
like
but then she was just again with Booker again.
that's true.
You know?
That is so valid. So I'm excited. I think they look really good together personally. Okay. Season 8 Love Island drops tonight. We are all going to be booked and busy except for on Wednesdays, all right? But literally just 2 days after Peacock dropped the Love Island USA Season 8 cast, one of the brand new Islanders, she has already been completely scrubbed from the show. Her name's Vasanna Montgomery, and she's from Beaverton, Oregon. She's 25 years old, and over the weekend, these 2 videos of her resurfaced online. In one clip, she's actually using the N-word while rapping along to a song, and then in a second one, she's heard screaming it out loud in like an arcade game, kind of Dave and Buster's kind of vibe. And people are like, why are we not doing background checks on these Islanders? Because this just happened last season with Sierra and another one of the girls, too, that barely was on there for a
Is the
little
show
bit.
live? Like when you watch it on Peacock tonight?
Yeah,
it would be
so-
live.
well,
So they cut her. So there's not. She's not in
They
it.
scrubbed her completely from the episode.
Well, they taped
She
the
is
intros.
not in it. They taped the intros, all that stuff.
All the
but
dance
like,
sequence.
there is no video. When we watch Love Island premiere tonight, Vasanna will not be on there. And I'm like, this is so crazy. And those videos, they weren't online until after. So someone who was close to her back in the day posted that once they found out that she was going to be on Love Island, which
Dang.
is wild.
Well, it's
to
on
me.
Peacock tonight.
Peacock tonight, and I'm
Okay.
so locked in.
Also on Peacock is this show called MIA. I was telling Kyle about. Did you start watching it?
No, because I had to finish Euphoria.
Oh, I thought you were watching. I'm on episode 3 or 4. It is so freaking good. It's on Peacock. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen. It is so violent and they kill people in the most interesting ways on this show. So
Can't wait.
I recommend it very much. Hey, if you missed Second Date Update, you go to our Instagram right now. Go to Instagram, search John Jane Rich, and you'll see a video of us. It's a big video. Oh, it's the dip, bean dip. Look at the bean dip video. Type in the word date, and we will send you Second Date Update directly to your phone right now. Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
This isn't very good news for a lot of people, mainly because if you use ChatGPT or AI, it's messing with your brain big time. They finally did some research on it, and the study found that even a teeny weeny bit of AI use can weaken independent problem solving. So people in this study got better answers with AI, but struggled once it was removed and they were asked to do the job without AI.
That makes
In
sense.
fact,
get it.
61% of the people in the study just refused to even try after
Wow.
doing it with AI.
I mean, it does make
Makes your
life-
brain lazy.
It makes your brain lazy, but it does make your life a little bit easier sometimes, depending what you're using it for.
It does. But just know that even just a little bit of use, it is messing with our brains, which is kind of sad. So the latest Nike ad, you guys, it shows Serena Williams on the tennis court. Her phone is blowing up. Then on the screen, it says, "Guess everyone heard the news."
I gotta change my number.
Serena Williams is back. She is officially
That's
coming out of
amazing.
retirement
I
at
know.
age 44. She announced she's going to return to tennis next week, playing doubles at the Queen's Club Championship in London. It's going to be her first competitive event since 2022. Right now, she's only scheduled to play doubles, but this has fueled a lot
Who's
of
her partner?
speculation that she is. I don't know.
It's not her sister.
I was going to
No.
say,
Her
I mean, I'm
sister.
assuming it's not
Yeah,
Venus.
no.
But
it's not her
they
sister.
say because it's on grass that's the prelim for Wimbledon. So she might be cranking up for Wimbledon.
That would be awesome. I don't know, but whoever it is, I hope it's a rookie in a vet situation. I hope it's like Naomi Osaka or something, like, you know what I mean? Just
That'd be
two
such a killer
greats.
duo.
I know, right? And just the younger one learning from the older one learning from the youngin. Oh, who knows?
So amazing.
I'm excited.
Oh, I can't wait to see that because she is the GOAT. Uber has released their annual Lost and Found Index, and this is where they reveal basically the most frequently forgotten items. Like, what are people leaving in their Ubers? Mainly clothes, keys, phones, passport. But then they show the unique items that people left. And here's where it gets interesting. Like, how do you forget your dentures with 2 teeth? Two-teeth denture. Unicorn Beanie Babies, bowling balls, a full-on mannequin, even live animals. How do you forget your live animals? Not really sure, but it is definitely a fun thing to just page through. If you want to Google it, you can see the whole thing. And that's 3 things you need to know.
I saw this Instagram guy, this guy does this bit, and I sent it to you, Kyle, a long time ago. I don't know if you've seen it, where he leaves the parking lot, and he has this weird voice. He goes, "I'm going to put a bottle of pickles on my car." And he puts the bottles of pickles on his car, and he drives around the parking lot of the grocery store, and people go, "Hey, man, you got a jar of pickles on your car." And he just films people telling them. Have you seen it?
So stupid.
Did you see it, Kyle?
No.
Oh, and then he does different things. "I'm going to drive around with corn on my car." Hey, man. And he just films these people. I don't know why. I get such a kick out of it. I think it's
sounds
so
kinda
funny.
great.
It
Good
sounds
for him.
pretty-
He's having fun out there.
I was having fun watching it.